Hello, swarming tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM: The Long War with me, BlueAnkylo. In the last episode, what did we do? We dealt with the shot down small. It's pretty easy, no big deal. So today, we get an abduction mission that's swarming. Should be a lot harder, and it's kind of nice. We haven't had a lot of non-UFO missions, so at least we get a proper map this time, not a shot down in the forest mission. And it's been a while since we've had an abduction mission. It feels like last month we only had maybe one or so, and you know, it's okay. Now, they can be very difficult. You don't get a lot of rewards, but at least the maps are different. Now, the current layout of troops, I'm going to explain a little bit here, because they're mostly gunnery sergeants, and I want to explain kind of my logic for why I'm choosing things. We've currently got, what, 7 Master Sergeants, give or take? I think exactly, unless there's some injured or something. Actually, there are a couple. Well, psionic training. Point is, we've got lots of Master Sergeants, and just because you're a Master Sergeant, you no longer get experience from the missions, so I'm not going to bring you all the time, but you'll still get missions because the psionic ones need to level up, and these are my best troops, of course. And the thing is, I need to keep ranking up the other soldiers, and every time I bring a Master Sergeant, any kills they get plus the mission experience is kind of wasted. So I won't be bringing a lot of Master Sergeants except for the officers, because they need to rank up to Colonel and Commander, I believe. So that's sort of why the officers get special treatment. Of course, Lord Prey just gets to train the rookies whenever we do that. My plan, though, is, as you can see here, I want to rank up as many of my gunnery sergeants to Master Sergeant as I can, and I'll just keep ranking up as many of the, you know, tactical gunnery sergeant plus as much as I want to have a good body of Master Sergeants. And then once we can start getting some easy missions, I'll do some corporals. So some of you new guys that just joined recently, you'll still get some missions, but you have to understand, I can't bring you out with ethereals too easily. Although, as our gear gets better, it's not so hard. But once we've got a lot of Corsair armor and, you know, plasma weapons, even corporals can do fairly well. Just not against ethereals and elites. So, yeah, I'm still focusing on the higher end for now. And I'll bring some of the lower tier later on. So we've got Major Falding running the show. This is another one of our max rank infantry, so full DPS. Other than maybe Executioner, everything is focused on more shots and more damage. He's got Aegis armor, in case you're wondering. We've got Kittens for Medic, who's got double med kit. I don't know if we'll need them on this kind of mission, but I figure it's better to have extra than not enough. And I think if I had the spare Titan armor, I might have given one to the Medic. 16 mobility is more than enough, and not losing the Medic is pretty important. But there you go, Kittens. We've got Commander, who's... I wish you were just a little bit speedier, because even with the Corsair armor and a Pulse Carbine, thanks to the really heavy Arc Thrower, you're still not that fast. 13 is kind of average now, but I'd rather you had 14 or 15 after buffs, just so you could actually get in there and capture stuff easier. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get an Engineer up to Master Sergeant soon, and then I can test out Bombard, the final tier of grenade-type abilities. And I'm really hoping that Bombard is amazing, but I haven't had a chance to get there yet. We've got Draco, who's a pretty high-ranking sniper. I believe Master gets double-tap sniper, which is always fun, or in the zone sniper. One or the other is pretty awesome. And you're just enjoying your pulse rifle. Aegis armor for now. Once we've got more Corsair, I'll be giving Corsair to lots of people, or Archangel, depending on how I feel. Flying sniper is probably lots of fun. Cameron Richards, I believe, has our other Corsair armor. So far, I'm mostly giving Corsair armor to the people who are really, really slow. So, Rocketeer with heavy rockets, even with carbines, you know, we're only up to 11 mobility, so it's difficult. It's very difficult. Also, this is was it Mayhem, or whatever the extra Danger Zone, I think, the larger radius rockets. All my Rocketeers are like that right now. And then McGubbins gets the Titan armor for now, because Assault tend to get in harm's way a lot more often, and he's already got pretty crazy mobility thanks to the servos. So he can definitely afford to wear the big heavy armor, I feel. I could possibly give him like another +3 with the what's it called? Did I build it? I did build it. Yeah, the chitin plating would really buff up his HP even higher to 20 HP, which is pretty good for a soldier. But I think more damage is also pretty solid anyway, so that's my thinking there. Finally, our mechs. I'm still trying to rank up more mechs. I would like to have 3 mech suits by the end of the game if I can pull it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it that far, but it just depends on how much meld we get, really, and the cost of other things. We're a little bit short on Alarium, too, at the moment, but Greater Snowman, you've got the Proximity Launcher, and Shark Out, you've got the Electropulse. And both of these mechs are quite tanky. The Goliath has absorption fields, the Marauder has shock absorbent armor and body shield and stuff and repair circles. So they should be able to do the scouting job for us. That's kind of my thinking. Seeing as we don't have scouts very often these days.
Prepare for deployment strike.
Our target site is near the
If I ever get an assault up to Master Sergeant, they can get lightning reflexes,
a local broadcast
which would let them scout pretty effectively, actually. But, you know me and assault, haha. I actually feel like assaults and scouts are really awesome early game, but then later game, less so. Because mechs kind of take their place to a large extent, in my opinion. For me, anyway, with my game style. Alright, so this is one of those maps we haven't seen very often. If I remember correctly, there's actually a special mission that uses this map that I haven't done yet, but now that we've done the base defense, probably one of the next council missions will give us the proper version of this map, which is it's one of the expansion DLC missions, whatever it's called. Deluge or Premonition or something like that, I can't remember. Maybe Deluge because of the water, that would make sense. Anyway, so we've got the narrow corridor type map. It's pretty long, so we should not get swarmed by aliens too quickly, hopefully. So I think we spread out, probably take up positions along here, and we'll use the mechs to trigger a wave if we're going to trigger a wave. I'm not too afraid of triggering a wave on the first turn, and we did. So heavy floaters, well, 4 heavy floaters isn't that bad. I'm worried about the pod leader. Yeah, that guy, 36%. So this guy's got tactical sense. He's going to get another 5% as soon as we move someone closer. Pretty difficult to deal with. He's got an awful lot of perks. Heat ammo even. Wow, yeah, that's scary. Mayhem, Bombard, Danger Zone. Yeah, this guy's got crazy perks. So we're going to want to try to disable him. I might try to side panic him. Although that's dangerous because he gets a counter shot with panic because he's flying. I think the best way here will be a Shredder Rocket to start. There we go, Shredder Rocket. So I expect from here Cameron should have range. Hopefully. Please don't mess me up here. Come on, Cameron Richards. Shredder Rocket. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Well, it's got some scatter, 21% scatter, but I think it's pretty likely this will apply shredding to everything. Just don't fail me, Cameron. We need this shredding here. 4 damage to everything plus shredding, that's fine. I mean, that's a 16 damage shot altogether plus applying shredding to everything. I think that was real solid. So Commander's got Psy Panic, Kittens has got Psy Panic, McGovern's has Mind Fray. And Draco's got them as well. So I am tempted to try totally disabling that one guy. Maybe toss a grenade in there. Are we safe from this angle right now? Unless there's another pod over there, I could move up to this kind of position just to try to get close enough to hit them with a grenade. I don't think this is very safe though, because they can probably pretty easily move over and flank if we can't kill them all. Maybe I should look at the mech first. Maybe the mech can get close enough to flamethrow? Come on, Shark Out. Can you do it? No. Well, I think I saw it. Yeah, you could probably flamethrow a single guy. That's not that valuable, unfortunately. So that's what I learned there. Medic. Assault. You can't get close enough for close encounters to take effect. Although you could run and gun, but that's not what I want right now. Draco either shoots from his current position or he moves into cover and takes a Mind Fray or a Panic. I think we move him into cover. He gets low profile, so this counts better than usual. Plus he's got... No, he's got Aegis Armor, not Corsair. Let's just see what our odds are. 93, 93, 85 on the Heavy Floater. Now, you need to be careful with these. I've been reading up and practicing on my side campaign. If you use Psi Panic on a flying enemy, it gets a counter shot, but it's not countered on Draco. He can actually shoot anybody he wants. So right now, he'd probably kill one of my out-of-cover people. So you need to move everyone into cover before you try to Psi Panic a flying enemy. That's kind of just the way it works. Long War has tried to remove the counter shot from Panic, but it doesn't always work, so... Folding... Probably just gonna move and shoot. Let's try with Commander up here. Come on, Commander. Don't pop another wave. Alright, and then please tell me you can actually throw this grenade. Nope, as usual, we can never get a grenade far enough to actually be useful. It's kind of frustrating how difficult it is to get grenades. Like, it seems like I can never throw them far enough for them to be useful. You can shoot, which is okay, but you can never throw a grenade far enough. Rockets are okay, but grenades just never quite manage. So this is actually looking pretty bad. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to kill, like, any of these things. Yeah, I'm not very happy about this. Folding. Now, if you could get a lucky shot... If you could get a lucky 68% kill here, that would be great. Come on, buddy. Yeah, 1 damage left, of course. So Draco, you move, so you're not going to be able to shoot. So it's either Mind Fray. Mind Fray kill is not a worst option. Commander can try panicking. Could do a flush shot. I don't think the proximity grenade is going to really help. 50-50. I don't like these odds. That's not very good. Better get the rest of the people in cover. Assault. Well, you've got the big fancy Titan armor. If anyone can survive a hit, it'll be you. I think we're easily flanked no matter where I put you, just because they've got such high mobility. So I think what we'll do is we'll have McGubbins try and kill this guy. Come on, McGubbins, 80%. It's probably, I didn't check, but chances are that was a higher percent chance than his shot with his shotgun or his pistol. All right, well, one's been dealt with. I would like to panic maybe the commander if I could. I'm just worried about positioning here. I mean, it is full cover, but I think it can be easily flanked. I don't know what else I can do. Everyone is now in at least some cover. I think we go for the panic on the pod leader and hope. It's going to take a counter shot, but at least it'll be panicked for 2 turns. I think it's a good... Maybe I should have smoke grenaded instead. I don't know. At least we panicked it. So the pod leader that's got all the nasty perks, it actually misses. Okay, good. So that helps out. I was worried about it, like, one-shotting somebody. Okay, so do we panic another one? It'll also take a counter shot, but there's nothing else Draco can really do, so... Alright, at least it means it can't move and flank, right? I think it's still better. It'll have to shoot someone through cover. That's 2 panicked. Now we've got the mechs and the engineer left. I guess we could panic everything, probably. Why broke? Why change it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Psi Panic seems to be working well so far. We've got 2 panicked with no hits. The 3rd one is a miss as well. Alright. I think that worked out. I was a little bit concerned, maybe, because they get that free counter, but now we can just take shots and it doesn't really matter if we hit or not. Would be nice if you get the shot here, Snowman, but it's no big deal. And then we'll let Shark Out go for the kill. Now, Shark Out seems to have pretty good accuracy on these clutch shots in the past. And he continues, so awesome. Alright, I think that was a fair first turn.
Not a problem anymore.
Now they get 2 turns of not being able to shoot. I might try to capture one with my engineer. I can probably get closer this turn, and then next turn we get 1 more chance to capture it. We just got to kill one and then try to capture the other. I wish I knew where the next pod was. This is a good turn for a battle scanner, so I could find out if moving close is suicide. But I guess that's what the mechs are for. So I'm going to move Shark out
Heading to that
closer, and if something pops, at least we'll know. Alright, pretty safe. So, I'm thinking try to kill the pod leader, because he's got the really bad perks. And then try to capture the other guy, because he has the same weapon. It doesn't really matter. So we'll take the shot here first, 83%. Of course, you missed the super close good shot. Thanks, Shark Out. I was just saying how awesome you were.
Missed.
I guess the sniper is a good one, too, to take a shot here. 84%. Could use more Mind Fray to get some psi experience, but I really want to make sure this guy dies. Alright, 14 damage is pretty solid. And we could also Mind Fray here, too. Still, this guy's got quite a lot of... I mean, didn't we do 14 damage? Wow, yeah, this guy's got... I didn't even check. He had like 30 HP. Wow. Alright, so we just got to keep taking shots on this guy. Alright, he's almost dead. He's actually within capture range. We just can't get close enough in 1 turn. So we'll move Commander, dash him a little bit closer. Next turn, he'll be able to try to capture whichever one is alive. The medic... Wow, not very good odds either way. Yeah, Faldan could probably do it. Kill one of them? Maybe. Got 2 tries anyway. The heavy floater would heal up. He's got repair servos, so either way, we weren't going to get an easy capture on him next turn. So now this guy's got 12 HP. The trick is to hit him without killing him. Maybe a flush shot would not kill him? It's hard to say. It shouldn't. He's got 12 HP. This is probably going to do like 6, according to the little chart. I don't know if that's accurate. We'll give it a shot. A flush shot. 11. Yeah, that was a lot more than 6. But I think that works out perfectly. 1 HP, right? Perfect. Seeing as this isn't going to pop a wave, we're going to hide out here. And... just going to move a little bit closer. Nothing too special. And Overwatch. It's not going to move, so we're not going to accidentally kill it. So I believe this is... I always miscount. I think we have to capture it this turn or kill it. So we get 1 shot, basically. But we might have another turn. I'm not willing to risk it. I know you get 2 turns of panic from Psi Panic. But I think this is our 2nd turn, so... Come on, alien activity. Don't you crash the game on me. This is not fair. Go on, game. This does happen sometimes. In both Vanilla and Long War. Well, it looks like it's either crashed or it's taking a really long time. So I'm going to put a cut in the video and I'll be back on this turn one way or the other. I'm kind of mad that I might lose my 1 HP perfection. But we'll see. I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Finally on the next turn. Now this actually was a lot harder to accomplish than I was expecting. I actually had to redo that last turn 5 or 6 times before I found a way of finishing it that didn't stall the game out on the alien activity. If I did nothing and just overwatched everyone in our original spots, the next turn happened just fine. But it seemed like as long as I killed this monster floater, or monster heavy floater, it always crashes on the alien's turn. So I just dealt a bit of damage and then it was able to finish. I'm hoping that we can get through this turn now and not have it stall, because I'm going to have to kill it or else it'll break its panic. Now, we have got the other one to 3 HP, so we can move up and try for the capture like I've been talking about. 58% is as good as it gets, so let's see what our chances are. We failed it anyway, after all this freaking work. So annoying. Anyway, we have to kill this turn as far as I know. And I'm really hoping we can get away with it. I guess we'll take the 31% just to hollow. I just wanted to get hollow targeting on it. Someone's going to have to finish it off.
Need to reload.
So yeah, I apologize for having to reload over and over again, but I can't fix bugs, you know. Sometimes you just can't play the game the way you want. Now I'm tempted to try. I would really like to capture that, but I don't think it's safe. We'll get a little bit of mind fray practice here. A little bit of psionic experience at the very least. If I'm not going to be able to capture the damn thing, I wanna level up my psionics a little bit more. So we'll kill it like this. I think the chances of it just breaking panic next turn and one-shotting Commander is just too high to risk. Now I'm really hoping that the game doesn't stall on me again, because so far every time I've killed the monster floater, I couldn't get to the next turn. Now, I haven't tried... Okay, it's working now, so we can continue on. For whatever reason, killing one, leaving the other alive just was really bad juju, basically. Could not finish the turn. We'll move a little bit closer, although, for the most part, this turn will be a reload turn. I apologize if I'm a bit phlegmy still. That cold put me out for almost 2 weeks of sore throat and phlegmy lungs and stuff, so if I sound a little different, that's probably all it is, and I do apologize, but I feel like I'm good enough to play. I'm just
good to go.
You know, a little bit off. And besides, I've had people, you know, I don't want to go for too many days in a row with no episodes, right? You guys want to see me play.
Heading there now.
It was like, seriously, I missed a single day and I started getting comments. Where's XCOM? Where's XCOM? It's no big deal, but it's kind of funny when I see other Let's Players go through the same thing. It's like, no, you're not allowed to take a day off. Don't you know, this hobby, we expect videos every single day. No, I'm just joking, guys. You're all good. You're all cool. Some people, though, some people aren't cool. I guess I say you're all cool. Some of you are cool, some of you, I don't know, you know who you are. And everybody else knows, too. Alright, let's move up to, kind of that line there. There's got to be more aliens, right? We got a sound ping directly down the middle, which doesn't really help, but...
Moving.
We know they're out there. Alright. Everybody's reloaded, right? So I'm good to go. Rockets. Let's see, the medics got nice mobility. You can get up to there. Good old sprinter medics. A couple of turns of moving around also helps our psi abilities recharge, or the cooldown wears off. Or not wears off, you know what I mean. The cooldown cools. What's the verb for that? The cooldown expires, maybe? Alright, so, you know, that's not a bad spot behind that car. There you go, Commander. I'm just kind of frustrated with the capturing of aliens. It's so hard to capture stuff in Long War. You basically have to psionically panic it, or flamethrower panic it, and then just hope you get lucky on that 58% chance. I mean, you guys remember, it's been a while, but we did have one where I failed 3 times in a row, right? So, you know, I'm not making this up. It is ridiculously difficult. Sometimes you get lucky and you can get it on a 30% chance, but you can't count on it.
Heading there
and that means you do have to have a way to kill the alien if you fail. More heavy floaters? Yuck. Yuck. Are they all heavy? Heavy, heavy, normal, heavy. So 3 heavy floaters and a normal floater. I think this time we're pulling back. I don't feel confident in rushing everyone up this time. But we will take our sniper shot. We'll go with this guy, why not? They got so much HP these days. You know, 19 or... It is 19, right? Yeah, 19 HP is quite a lot. I suppose I could have thrown another rocket in there. Actually, maybe. No. Probably need a javelin rocket would have worked really well in this situation. We're gonna pull our mech back. Might get overwatched, I don't know. Yeah, of course. Well, 7 damage could have been a lot worse. That was our shark out, so he gets all the defensive bonuses. You're gonna steady for another rocket next turn. Commander could actually heal the mech from here. I think I want some overwatches though.
Covering now.
Well, McGubbins can hunker down. But everybody else will be on Overwatch, I think. And hopefully that deals... Oh yeah, and repair servos. I love repair servos. Alright, the normal floater moves up first, of course, to bait out our Overwatches. So, I mean, we killed it, but I would have way rather killed the injured heavy floater there. That one. Alright, it didn't shoot, it just double moved. This guy double moves, fine, good, good. And this guy, we get some more Overwatches. Okay, come on, guys. Alright, that was pretty sad. I know it's hard to hit these heavy floaters, but come on, guys. Well, the good news is they didn't even take a single shot. Apparently this is the only one our sniper can actually see, even though you can see both of them. For whatever reason, we can't shoot the other guy, so... Unless I holo target it, which might be smart. Yeah, I don't want to bait out these Overwatches. I want to kill it where it stands, where it flies. All right, sniper, please hit this guy. 84%. Come on, buddy, Draco. Oh yeah. One shot, one kill. Except for the mech that missed, but still 19 hit crit. That's good. Faldang might have vision from here, I don't know. Not quite. Sure, shark out. If you could hit it, you'll probably kill it. Awesome. Alright, there's only one left then, so we're not in a huge risk. Again, it'd be nice to capture it. I think we can get Commander close enough that next turn he could capture. The trick is, can we panic it safely? And there was only 4 active, right? There wasn't like... Let's mind fray it first if we can. Alright, more psionic experience is always good. And now if I want to panic it, it should be basically guaranteed. I don't want to do it with Commander, though. This is a bit scary. I think I like this spot. At least you're in half cover from the various other aliens, if they do exist. Oh, then of course you can't see it! Well, isn't that great? Line of sight continues to foil me. Well... I don't know what else I can do here. Of course you can't see it from there either. I guess we're just gonna have to kill it. Unless you can panic it, Commander. Although then you're not going to be able to try to capture it easily. Well, we can panic it at least, so we'll do that. We'll have 1 turn to move closer and damage it. 1 turn to try to capture it. It'd be nice to get 2... Like, it would have been better if I could have moved Commander up to here, had it panicked, and then had 2 turns of chances to stun, but... oh well, you get what you get. And Kittens is the last one you can just overwatch. I love those repair servos, so good. So we've got to do about 15 damage, optimally, no more. Just a bit less would be okay. Hopefully I can damage it and still have a chance to capture. Or the alien activity will crash on me again. Something about panicking floaters maybe is the problem. That's really annoying. How am I supposed to capture these things? I need more rifles, but, you know, if I panic them, the game freezes on me. I do apologize for the game being stupid, but there's nothing I can do, so I'll have to reload it, and I'll see you guys back in a minute. Alright, we're back. I had to tackle it a little bit differently so that it wouldn't crash like that. I ended up panicking a different floater than the one over here. We sort of moved over and flanked it. Took a couple tries again, because if I repeated my steps the same as what I showed you guys, it always seems to crash if this guy was panicked, so I had to kill him and try to panic another one. It worked out maybe slightly better with this setup, because Commander is close enough that he should be able to get 2 stuns, assuming there's no more aliens, which is a bit of an assumption, actually. So we'll move him I wish I knew for sure if this tile was in that blue radius, but I don't know. I think it should be, but I don't know for sure. Let's, for science, we'll try. It is close enough. Good. So we'll have 2 chances at 58%.
Aye. Attempting capture.
Oh, good. That's 0 for 2 so far. At least we get 1 more next turn. Well, all I'm going to do is move people a little bit closer. I don't want to pop another wave right now. So, yeah, the game is being real buggy today with the panicking of floaters business. So, sorry for all the little chops and cuts on the video, but nothing I can do about it as far as I know. I mean, if I don't panic them, then it's fine, but we need to capture stuff, right? Like, people keep telling me in the comments, you gotta capture more aliens, Blue, don't be lazy. Well, I'm trying, it's just crashing all the time. So, closer. Sniper can move up to here. Infantry can move up. Everyone's in a good spot at least, I feel. Personally, I feel pretty happy. So now if we are unable to kill it, we'll have to, or if we're unable to capture it, we'll have to kill it. Of course, that would mean we've failed 3 58% chance stuns in a row, which is going to be pretty ridiculous.
Aye.
Alright, thank you, game. That's very kind of you to finally let me capture one. Alright, so now we can start moving forward slowly. Or we could wait till next turn so Commander can move, but we'll move up a little bit with the mechs.
On my way.
Maybe get some steady weapons, or maybe make sure the sniper's in a good spot, you know. Scatter. You know what, you move up front, fella. That's your job as the assault. And you're fine anyway. And we'll move folding to the flank. What flank it is. These guys don't really have anywhere good unless I move. Well, the chances of this popping a wave are pretty slim. I was expecting. You know how it works, right? Every time I say that, we manage to pop a wave. I was really expecting that to do it. We'll just reload with the sniper, I think. And then we can have a couple of
Covering now.
oh, right, lock and load. Reload and steady weapon. Woohoo. I think for snipers, the lock and load perk, it's mostly good for that extra ammo, because once you've got double tap, you burn through your ammo a little bit faster. Of course, if you've got snapshot, you can reload and shoot, but you know, I don't. Okay, I think this is a fair spot. This should pop the last wave.
Target in range.
We got Seeker, 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 Seeker. There's like at least 4 or 5 Seekers. I don't think the proximity mines work when they're cloaked. I don't know. I've never tested it out. So we're going to test it out. I'm going to pop a proximity mine down there. And if a Seeker flies by and gets blown up, I will laugh. I will laugh, and I will be happy. But I don't expect it to work. Now, we also theoretically can electropulse these guys. Although, electropulse I really keep for mechtoids and sectopods, but you never know.
To Overwatch.
Alright, we're going to want to move our sniper a bit closer, I assume. Try to get as many overwatches as we can. It's a good spot for our assault, I feel.
I'm on the move.
This will have to do for commander, I think.
Affirmative, covering now.
Folding, should move a bit closer. I have a feeling we're about to wrap this mission up. It hasn't been all that difficult, but it's been more difficult thanks to the freezing end of turn problems. 2 groups of heavy floaters we actually dealt with pretty smoothly. And a group of Seekers, I mean, wow. They've been annoying, but I've never had a huge problem with them. It looks like it worked. It didn't even show it. I heard the boom, but it didn't show any. I think I just killed like 3 or 4 Seekers. Okay, proximity mines. That was good. That was good. There's probably one more Seeker. I think we've killed 3 out of 4. Let's just wait for the last guy. I can't believe that worked. And I just assumed it wouldn't work because they fly. Let's do one more turn of Overwatch because I assume there's still one left somewhere. There it is. It's like the boss too. Not some more. Not so much. Oh, proximity mines on cloaked flying units.
Still in play.
Beautiful. Alright, there's still another alien actually. I think we've killed all the Seekers. But, alright. I'm pretty happy actually. That's turned this mission around for me. So, that's full cover. Keep the mechs on the slightly high ground. You might get like plus 1% aim or something. Now, there could be another Seeker. I could be moving out too early, but... you should be able to just stand on top of these platforms to go a little bit higher.
I'm on my
Those
way.
guys. Pallets, I believe, would be the correct term. I love how the repair servos has almost fully healed him. So good.
Już idę.
Medic.
Двигаюсь на позицию.
Infantry. I guess I'm not moving up very quickly, to be honest.
Running. Recibido. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Przeczekuję teren. Смотрю в оба.
Scanning.
Alright, Rockets. Rockets McGee. Would be a good name. Commander. Yeah, you know, if we could get a chance to capture one more, you've got one more stun, why wouldn't we take it?
Moving out.
At 58%, you'd think you should catch 2 out of 4. That would be the average. Now, we've caught 1 out of 3 so far, but, you know, we could improve that. I feel like I might be moving my mechs up a little bit ahead of the team, but there must be one last group. Oh good, drones. The most dangerous of enemies. Well, I guess we're not capturing anything. Electropulse would be fun, but we're out of range. Probably way out of range of a rocket, too. Wow. Bad angle. Let's move our medic up to here. Totally safe. It's just drones. What are they going to do? And we'll move our rocketeer. Actually, you know, up to here would be... if there's any spot... I was thinking of this car, but actually, if there's any spot that can shoot a rocket, it'll be this one. Yes, but I can't shoot it far enough. Yeah, javelin, you know, might be good. I guess you could just shoot. Rockets are fun, but... flush collateral. Actually, does Snowman have heat ammo? Snowman does, in fact, have heat ammo. So we can kill these two like a so.
Attacking hostile position.
Almost. Oh, so close. Nice try, Snowman. I feel like that was still a good play. 78, 78, 78, 78. Good work, Falding. You know, of all the people that I should be getting kills with, Falding is the last. So that was, you know, slight min-maxi error. I should have let someone else get the final blow for whatever pittance of experience. Drones don't give you very much experience.
Enemy unit eliminated.
You should be giving the people that need promotions the XP, though. I'm not that concerned. I think we'll be okay. There we go. That'll be it.
Knock up another one.
16 kills, no big deal. Took me a lot longer than I wanted, but we're fine. Good mission. Good mission, everybody.
I'm continually
No
impressed
promotions.
by the efforts of our
Boo.
troops, Commander. Recovering this meld substance
We did get...
is
actually,
crucial to our
it's all
scientific
worthwhile.
pursuits.
We got one more alien rifle. Any mission where we get another rifle is worth it. And you never know, we might actually have a mission for Heavy Floater Captive now that I think about it. Or at least we used to. And we got 3 big old meld and $100. $100 is good.
We will be in touch.
So, let's check our missions. I used to have one, but I don't have it anymore. I'm not selling plasma pistols because we need alien pistols to make them, and I'd rather equip them. I'm not selling Sectopod Rex because I would rather make EMP cannons, and I'm not selling Illyrium for, you know, obvious reasons. So that was fun. That was fun. Do we have enough Illyrium per chance? No, we need 50. We've only got 28. We're going to save up our Illyrium to finish our research, I think. First and foremost. A little bit more from the rebate. But Archangel Armor, we'll have a quick look at that. I just want to see exactly how it matches up. and I clicked completely the wrong place. So, for instance, if we put it on Jackie, if we could go to loadout. So, we've got Archangel. This is the heavy version flyer, basically. Compared to Titan armor, 0.3 damage reduction, we've got 21 mobility, plus 10 HP. If we switch to Archangel, we get plus 2 mobility over Titan, which is only -1 from... It's almost as fast as Corsair. Like, pretty awesome. It's the same mobility as Aegis, and I do quite like Aegis, actually. But it comes with that little bit of damage reduction. It comes with the plus 10 defense bonus, same as Corsair. You can fly for 6 turns by default until I upgrade it. 6 fuel units. I can. I think there's a Foundry project I can do that helps. You're immune. I think Archangel armor might be the best. Like, more HP than Corsair, same defense. It's basically, what is it? Plus 2 HP for -1 mobility, and plus 0.3 damage reduction. Plus you're immune to like fire, acid, choking, and so on. And you still get the defense bonus. And you can fly. I mean, that's pretty freaking good. And it's definitely better than Titan. I mean, you lose 2 HP, but it's just so much faster. I really do like mobility. So, I think as much as I like Corsair, I think I like Archangel better. So I'll probably put my resources towards Titan and then upgrade it to Archangel. Now, there still is one more type of armor that we haven't unlocked, and I need to compare.
In the armory.
We haven't unlocked... Well, there's 2 more, technically. There's Vortex for Psionics and Shadow for Cloaking. And I should have a look at the Shadow Cloaky armor, because it might be even better than Archangel, possibly. But I think I decided Seraphim was not good enough. It's kind of like a poor man's Corsair. So, anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Hopefully you guys understand or agree or disapprove, I don't care. Alright, 10 engineers, that's fine. Or, sorry, 2 engineers, 10 corpses.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Yep. Just keep giving me scientists, that's fine. What's the next mission? Oh, I think we're probably about to find the Overseer.
Wait, what did you do?
The problem is, we're not going to be able to shoot
anything.
it. We don't need to watch that.
Gamble seems to have paid off. But we've been
I can send an interceptor. I can send a.
doctor's
I
curiosity.
can send the laser cannon version, but I actually don't think we have any chance at all of shooting it down.
There's no way we would have gotten
Quiet,
this
Valen,
information.
please. Trying to talk. From what I know, in Long War, the only way to shoot these down is to have at least either plasma or EMP tech, and it's still very difficult. For one, if you send a Raven, they can't even catch it; it just flies away. So you have to send a Firestorm to catch it. And, I mean, I could try. I will, I'll put down a real save here, a big boy save. But I don't think this is actually possible. We'll use the backup from way back then. The backup save. This is more for science because I don't know exactly the numbers. Like, I don't know what our odds really would be. We'll go on defensive just so we don't get shot down so quickly. And I'll probably use a dodge module if I don't have one.
Nearing strike range.
Alright.
We're getting eaten up here.
Yeah, we hit it like 4 times before we were almost destroyed. And I don't think that was even close. I just think they've got too much armor for us to really take out with that laser cannon. We need EMP cannons, and I need more Illyrium to build them and more Sectopod Rex, so... Yeah, right. So, it'll come back, don't worry. This will be our next mission. I could try to shoot it down, but again, I think that's just going to cause more damage than gain. Until we get EMP cannons, these larges are just really, really hard. So, we'll go to Nigeria next, and that'll be the next episode. Hopefully,
One of our top priorities is to maintain
Central,
satellite
quiet.
coverage over the Council's
blah, 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 blah.
nations.
Hopefully we can get some landed soon,
We're receiving
because
several
I need
urgent
Illyrium,
requests for
and these
assistance.
abductions...
There are abductions
Central,
in progress
shut
at each
it!
marked site on the hologlobe.
Hopefully, we can get some shot down or landed missions soon, so we can get a decent amount of Illyrium. As much as the abduction missions are nice for a change, they don't really give us hardly any rewards. What does it say? $100? I don't really care about $100. They can be relatively difficult. For $100, it's not really that good. So,
facilities at maximum capacity.
just checking the panic
Additional
meter.
uplink required.
Yeah, as if. Alright, well, that'll do for this episode. Next time, we'll do another abduction mission, and like I said, hopefully we can get some more Illyrium soon, so I can finish research and actually build stuff, because it feels like we're a little bit bottlenecked by Illyrium. I know I've got a fair bit of meld, but it's kind of synced into other things already. I want to build tier 3 mech suits. That costs me all the meld I have right now. Right? Yeah, that more than I even have if I would do that. And I wouldn't mind building another mech suit. Not for general use. Like, when we can only take 8 soldiers, I probably wouldn't take 3 mechs very often. But when we can take 12, like for the final mission, I think 3 mechs would be good. But we'll need 120 to finish, and then another 25, 65. That'd be 185 to get 2 3s and a 2. I could just get... I think the mech 3s are worth it, though. They get some really cool stuff. Really cool perks. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.